Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Ellen, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys my everyday makeup look. It's not really your typical makeup look. I do a pink eyeshadow. I think it brings out the green in my eyes. And it's a nice contrast with my dark hair too. So I'm gonna be using some of my everyday products and some new products that I've received that I am in love with. So let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with Tarte's Creaseless Concealer. A little bit goes a long way with this, so definitely use it sparingly. You can always add more. And I just realized I forgot primer, so we're off to a great start. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it on real quick and kind of rub it on around this concealer, and we're going to make it work. So I'm going to be using the Vitamin Glow primer by Smashbox. Okay, so back to the concealer, and I'm just going to blend it with my fingers. I think it blends easier with my fingers than with a beauty blender, but that's just me. I need my mirror, that one's too far away. And I don't know if it's just me, but this creaseless concealer I think leaves creases. So am I using it wrong? Is it just me? If you know a better concealer, let me know, because I don't love this one. It's just the only one that I have, so I just use it. Okay, concealer's done. Perfect. Now I'm going to be using my normal foundation. It's by Too Faced. It's the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation, and my shade is Taffy. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I'm just gonna squirt one pump onto my beauty blender. Okay, again, I need this mirror because I can't see 6 inches in front of my face. Okay, foundation is on. Love it. And I'm gonna be doing lip gloss at the end of this, and I feel like my lips are a little bit dry. So this is my favorite lip product. It's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and I can't say enough good things about this. It smells amazing, and it's really just supposed to be used for when you go to sleep. They have like a daytime lip balm, but I just use this during the day too. I love it so much. And here's what it looks like on the inside. It comes with a little applicator, and I use that for like maybe a day because I thought it was fun, and then I just use my finger because I'm lazy. And honestly, this could just be a gloss too. Makes your lips super shiny. I think I have to sneeze. Get the sneeze out, Ellen. Okay, eyebrows. I just got this Milk Makeup Kush Brow Fiber Gel that I used in my last video, and I'm so obsessed with it. I think it's so much easier than a brow pencil because I feel like my hands are always shaky because I drink too much coffee. So you just brush this on as you would with mascara, and I love it. My hands are shaking now. Oh my god, I just messed up already. Just gonna clean up this dot real quick. We're back in business. Eyebrows are done, and I'm going to be doing eyeshadow. So let me put on my primer. I just got this new one, excuse me, in my BoxyCharm box. It's called Thank Me Later by Elizabeth Mott, and I really liked this one, so I'm going to be using it again. I'm just gonna put it on with my finger. Get it out. There we go. Okay, so for my bronzer, I used this in my last video and I pronounced it wrong because I'm an idiot. It's called Aesthetica, not Anaesthetica or whatever I said. So it's Aesthetica Sunset Bronzer. And I'm just gonna use just a basic fluffy brush to put it on. Gotta blend. Okay, for my blush, I have been using this Too Faced blush for, honestly, I don't know, years. And I can barely even read this. So this is the Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush. Say that 5 times fast. In color Sparkling Bellini. So it's like a peachy pink, and it does have some shimmer in it, so that's really nice. I'm just gonna use the same fluffy brush that I use for my bronzer because I'm lazy and I don't care enough. Excuse me, I don't know if you heard that, but I just burped. I was gonna let it go because like quarantine, and I've never had to worry about saying excuse me because I haven't been in public in months. Forgot how to act. Highlight. I am just going to be using Becca's Champagne Pop Highlight. I've been using this for years. These are some of my staples. And just with like a bigger fluffy brush. I know a lot of people use a flat brush and I just don't own one. And I'm going really, really light because you don't need a lot. Like, oh yes, girl. Onto eyeshadow. This palette I'm obsessed with, the Nude palette by Huda. The new Nude, it's called. And this is what it looks like on the inside. If you don't know, there's a lot of shimmer shades and a lot of matte shades. It's definitely more of a pink purpley palette. I'm gonna be starting off with the color Bear. This is just gonna go all over my lid. Then after that, I use the color Secret. Oh my God. So it's this light brown tan color, and I'm just going to apply this to my crease and also the corner of my lids. And next I'm going to be using the color Lace, which is this purple color here. And it's pretty light, so I'm going to be layering that with a little bit of a darker purple. And these end up looking pretty pink on my skin. So I'm also just layering this over my crease, but also taking it a little bit higher than I did with the color before this. Same thing on the other side. I'm being super light. I'm barely touching the brush to my eyelid. And last, I'm going to be using the color Tickle, which is in between these glitter shades here. So it's a little bit darker than this purple. And this I'm also going to be putting over those other two colors that I just put on my crease, but also I'm going to be bringing it more onto my lash line as well and up. So I'm pushing it up a bit more down below to kind of close that area. Okay, so I'm done with my shadow. Recently, I've been into a brown liner to do my wing. And I think it goes really nice with the pink. So this is just a little eye pencil from Sephora. Let me see if it has a color number. It's number 3 and the shade is deep brown and it's matte. So I'm just gonna put this on real quick. And I do like to do a wing, but it's okay if it's not perfect because I'm going to be smoothing it out with a brush. Yeah, so it's definitely not perfect, but like I said, I'm smoothing it out with a brush, so it works out. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lower lash line, just about halfway, because it's going to smudge with the brush and I don't want too harsh of a line. I'm not trying to look circa 2008 emo Ellen. That's not the vibe these days. although I wish it was. All right, so this brush is by Morphe. It's the M165 brush. So it's just a pretty thin angled one that I just use for smudging my liner out from my eye. So what I do is I just smear it so that it gets a sharp point at the end, as you can see. That's why I didn't care kind of how I put the liner on at first, because I knew that I was gonna do this. Oh my god, I just burped again. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. And if you watched my last video, you saw that I used the Lancome mascara base. I love it so much. I also have been seeing all of these ads for Thrive Cosmetics mascara, and I was like, let me try it. And now my other eye. Okay, so my mascara is done. And I will contour and highlight my nose really quick, and I need to wipe off this lip sleeping mask so that I can line my lips and do gloss. Okay, for nose contour, I'm just going to be using this little Eco Tools flat brush that I used in my last video. And I'm going to be using the Aesthetica bronzer that I also used on my cheeks because I really like this shade. And I have to be precise here. No shaky hands, Ellen. Now's not the time. With nose contour, it's literally just trial and error. Do you know how many times I've sat in front of my mirror trying to contour my nose? I'll do it like before I get in the shower or something. So that way, if it looks like atrocious, I can just go in the shower and wash it off and forget I ever did it, because I have secondhand embarrassment for myself. Yeah, so basically my biggest tip is just little by little you can add more and just try to keep your lines straight, because otherwise I have literally done it and I'm like, oh my god, I just botched my nose. And for the highlight, I'm just going to use Champagne Pop again, right down the center. And then I like to do more on the tip of my nose, just so that it draws the eye to the point of your nose. Very nice. Okay, I'm just gonna be doing gloss today, but I will line my lips. I have the Sephora Lip Liner To Go crayon pencil in shade 16. It's nude beige. And I'm gonna be doing a light pink gloss, so I don't want too big of a contrast. And this one is pretty nude when it goes on too. And my gloss, it's my favorite. I used it in my last video. It's by Laura Mercier, and the color is Bare Pink. Is her lip gloss. Glacé. It smells really good. Finally, well, second to last step, I'm just... We're back in action, baby. Okay, so I'm just going to be using the Laura Mercier setting powder just under my eyes, and basically where I put my concealer on. Again, same fluffy brush that I use for my bronzer, my blush, everything. And I'm just gonna dab it on under my eyes. On my forehead. Finally, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. It's the baby bottle. Let's see what the directions say, how many spritzes to use. It doesn't even say, but I feel like it's like 4, and I'll do 24. 25. Okay, and this is my everyday makeup look with my pink shadow. And it looks super natural. Looks like I didn't try too hard. I feel like I look fresh and ready for the day. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, please. I would really love your feedback. That way I kind of know what videos to make in the future, because I have my own ideas. But if you want to see something specifically, that would be awesome, and I would love to do it. Okay, thanks for watching. Definitely subscribe down below, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.